It may go in the cloud somewhere. Section tag open close. Inside the section tag, right inside id equal to container id equal to container. Now you will follow inside div and under the div you will give a class equal to service. You will write here h2 service 1 write a p tag, some text you can add, write this division should get closed here, service end. Service end. So this way we will create 4 service in one line and we'll see how we can display in one line. How we can display in one line. By default, browser takes. P tag is a block level element on. It will print in new line. Division is a block level element. Now copy this division, paste after this, change to service 2. Okay. Again copy paste, same division, change as service 3. Service 4. Service 4. Same class, you can copy and paste 4 times. Next, once we run this file, it will look like this. It is coming one after other, right? Because H, not H, you can say division is a block level element. It will print in the new line by default. First, we have to write some CSS for the container. so that it should fit in one line. Okay, container should not fit in one line. Container should come in middle and it should occupy somewhere 80% of the screen size, screen width. So check now. Hope your UL was ready since yesterday. And after that, you follow the section tag. Under the section tag, we follow container open and close. And under this container, we given the right service class. So come up to the CSS part. In CSS, you will write has container as container. This you assign as a 80% of the screen and keep margin auto so that it will come in the middle of screen, as well as set the minimum height to 550 pixel minimum height. So this container is going to cover 5 pixel minimum height. Okay, next after this, it will come little inside. Now we want all the divisions should be in one line. 4 division you have written, all 4 should be in single line. So for that, what will follow is, you will write the CSS for the service class, correct? There you will write the float left, that only do. Instead of float left, we have one more property that is called flex. We don't have to write float left. Using flex, we can manage. So that is called display. In the UL, you have written display inline block, correct? You have written inline block. Next, you are going to write for display flex. Now you will see your all division will come in same line automatic. Display flex. See, all division will come in one line. Display flags will make all the division in same line. It will convert from block to inline. Automatically, equal space will get divided for all. You don't need to write the float left. Okay. We'll write one small CSS for, you can say service. Dot service. Apply padding 20 pixel, 30 pixel. 20-30 pixel you can apply the padding, and then you can write dot service, or directly for H2 we can write the CSS like font size somewhere 25 pixel and text align center. So whichever the H2 you will follow, it should come in center and font size should be 25 pixel. font size 25 pixel, text align center, padding got applied. Now under each block we wanted to fit one photo. So till here is ready. We understood the meaning of flex. Flex will say inside the parent element, whichever the child element you have, automatically it will convert into inline, as well as total area will divide equally. For service, have you written any kind of margin? No. Padding we wrote, so space is got applied. Have you written any width? No. So what happen is service is the part of container. Division is a part of container. Now for container, we wrote the property called display flex. So automatically under this container, whichever the block level element will come division, all will fit in one line. Okay, but the problem is your width will not apply as of now. If you write manually, width it will not apply. Okay, so for that we have to see some other property. No problem, let's come down. We have multiple property, we'll add one by one. Flex related many are there. Now under each block after H2, under each block after H2, you need to display img tag, img src, 1.jpg. You have photo in current folder? Yeah, we have photo in current folder. So in each block, you can keep one photo after H2. In each block, you can keep a photo after H2. If you have only one photo, same photo you can call everywhere. If you have multiple photo, you can call the different photo. Using img src property, okay, so hope written. You can see photos are coming big size. We need to control the photo width through the CSS. So those IMG that is under the service tag, width should be 100%. Let us come up. 4 photos we called. Now you will come to the CSS part. We will come to the CSS part. In CSS, we have to write dot service. The dot service become the parent tag and img become as a child tag. So under the service, whichever the img tag we have written, let's put some height, maybe 140 pixel, keep some width, 100%. 100% of service, not 100% of image. Because img is the part of service. And for service, how much area is applicable, how much area is allocated for one service, that entire area will be called as 100% for img. Because img is a child tag of service. As per the current page structure, img tag becomes the child tag of service. Okay. Now for the service, whichever the area you have, that whichever the width you have, that will consider 100% for image tag. So because of that, we are written width 100%, meaning is cover how much? Full width. First image and second service. You have written like that only. Here first H2 we have written. After that IMG we have written. Where is your IMG? Before H2. No, keep like this. No, first write H2 and then write IMG. If you put first image, image will come first. First H2, then IMG. Then first H2 will print, after that IMG will print. Okay, next after this. After this, service 4 we have given. Correct? Service 4 we have given. In this container, service 4 we have given. Let it be 4 service. After this, container, like after section tag, write another tag called footer tag. Inside footer, you can write again something. And for footer, we have to write some CSS. Anything we can write.
I have one doubt. If we write width 100% for a child tag, does it take a margin also from parent tag, whole margin plus padding, everything from parent tag?
Margin and padding, whichever we have applied for the parent, excluding that, whichever the remaining space will be there, that will consider 100%. For example, for service tag, we are given 30 pixel as a padding. So after minusing the 30 pixel, whichever the space is available, that will consider as a 100%. Again, for example, for service, if you have written the width as a 300 pixel and padding you have given the 30 pixel, so 300 will be the width and then padding will be how much? 30 from left and 30 from right, even top and bottom. So width will become 360 pixel. Now inside that parent you are going to display the image. So padding, how it work? Padding will not take the space outside. Padding will take the space inside. Okay. So inside the element, after minusing the padding, how much is a space available? That will consider as a 100%. Okay. So in this image, in this service, if you see, suppose for this division, if the width is 300 pixel, after padding, if the width is 300 pixel after padding, then that 300 will be considered 100% for their children. The available space, not including padding, excluding padding, excluding margin. Because where you are writing inside. If it include margin and padding, that image will go outside. The footer you have written. Let's come to the CSS again. footer, background, black color, padding 20 pixels, height something 130 pixel. After that, text align again, keep center, text color keep as a white. It will become full black. That day we have seen VLSCK. I should write here VLSCK. We have seen one property study called opacity. You can check this first. It will come full black. If you want, it should not be full black. It should become little less black. You can reduce the brightness of black using the opacity. So we can check first footer. Background is coming black. Text should be white in the center. Padding and height, everything will get applied. Footer appear here. Now in footer we'll apply little opacity 0.7. So brightness will get reduced 30%. Brightness will be reduced 30%. Working brightness become as a 70%. Okay. So this template is ready. Let it be here. This much only in this template. First template was something else. Second template similar but based on flex. Now next template will create the third one that will also be based on flex only, but for every section this 4 block you displayed here. Now if you keep 6-7 block, if you display 6-7 block, all will fit in one line. It will not go to the new line. Okay. Next example we are going to do, copy this page and paste. There we'll see the problem. This file let it be same. Template 3. Next file. This page is working or anyone error? Let me share you this file in chat. Template 3 we can create. Template 3.html. We can take copy of template 2. Copy of template 2. Right? Template 2 we are taking copy. Now what we are going to do in the template 3 is, in template 3, first you run the template 3. Okay, so Zoom has gone to this one, college basic plan. So it will log out in 10 minutes. Again we need to relog in. In 10 minutes, automatically it will log out. We need to relog in. Today they'll do the renewing process. Same Zoom link, same password key we need to enter. The password key you have no, same pass key you can enter and relog in. Okay, so come to the template 3 file. In template 3 file, we are going to increase this service. Number of service we are going to increase. So 4 we have. 4 we have. Now let's keep 4 more. 4 more. Like service 5, service 6, service 7, service 8. Service 4 you can copy. Paste after that. Change service 5. 5. Change again. Copy paste. And put call service 6. Service 6. Okay. Again service 7. 7. And service 8. Service 8. Service 2 you have copy and paste. And in the service 3, template 2 we copy and pasted in the template 3. After that, the service what we have 4 times, we are repeating again 4 times. So total 8 times. Same service block you copy and paste 4 more times. Same service we will copy and paste again 4 more times. Same service we copy and paste again 4 times. Copy paste done 8 times. Check now, something like this. All are fitting in the same line. Okay, whether your content is compressed or overlap or anything, no matter, but flags will forcefully ask everyone come in the same line. Okay. Now we want to apply the width for this. Width for the blocks. So that 4 blocks should come in one line and 4 blocks should go to the main line. Okay. So in that case, you have to write now CSS for this service. Okay, we have to write the CSS for service. We can see for service we have written CSS. How much you have written? Padding only we have written. We have not applied any kind of width. Right? Now let's convert this padding into percentage. Apply padding 1% because we are going to fit 4 blocks and it should fit for everyone in all the devices. So you have to switch from the pixel to percentage. Padding 1% to right. Now margin also you have to give. Keep 2% margin. Okay, so total including margin and padding become as a 3% from one side and 3% from other side. 6% gone. Okay, now 4 block if you wanted to fit in one line, width will come 25%. 25% minus 6%. Correct? The remaining is 19%. Remaining is 19%. Okay. Float left no need to write because already it is converted into inline. Check now. Width and margin is working or not working? In the template 4. Width and margin is applying or not? Width and margin is applying. It's not getting applied. Correct? Margin got applied, padding got applied, but the width has not applied. Okay, width has not applied. Correct? Hope it looks similar for all. Width property is not working, right? Not working, we have solution for that because when you write the float display flags, your all element will convert into inline, inner level, and then width will not work directly. We have to use another property called flex wrap. Flex wrap, and then value will be also as a wrap. Then the width property will start working. So look here. Now right inside the not in service. Flex wrap should go to the parent. That is called your container. In container you have to write flex hyphen wrap. Flex hyphen wrap. Colon wrap. Flex colon wrap colon wrap. Happen. Four block in one line and 4 block onto the new line automatically. Which page you are running? 3 or 2? Which page you have written the code? 2 or 3? See this 2 line we wrote is happen. Flex wrap and here in service we wrote the width. It now working. Flex wrap is right to the not for the flags are even semicolon. Display flags
Sir, can you please repeat about the flex wrap property?
Flex wrap, without flex wrap, this property will not work. Without flex wrap, this property will not work.
Okay.
Without flex wrap, in flex, width property will not work. So if you want the width should be functional, you have to use the flex wrap. Okay. So in all the devices now, in large device is coming 4, but in a small device also it will be 4 only. Let's see, still how many? 4. That we have to control through the media query. We need to apply the media query, and through media query we need to rearrange the blocks.